everybody. Russ of the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well. Welcome to Matchday morning. It's a little bit sunny today. Beautiful sunshine. It's a bit freezing, a little bit nippy today. A little bit of a nip in the air. Hope everyone can hear me. Should be able to hear me. If you can't hear me, let me know. Anyway, hope everybody's safe and well. We're here at London Stadium, all ready for the Everton game. 2 p.m. kickoff. It's bloody early for me. It's too bloody early for me, but I've got my arse out of bed for you guys. Just remember that. If you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a bloody good subscribe. Good morning, Robin. Hope you're well, my friend. Thanks for joining me. We do this every so often, like when it's an early kickoff, just to say hello, just to say good morning to people and get you in the mood, particularly for those of you who are not coming to the game, who are maybe from other parts of the world and things like that, just to give you an opportunity to feel sort of part of the day, if that makes sense. It's a bit corny, I know, but that's what we do. We've got the watch along with Anton later on. It's 2 o'clock kickoff in the UK. And then I'll be in a supporters club over there later on talking to the Pearly Kings of Highgate, Mile End, and the Pearly Prince of Mile End, as well as getting some fan reactions and stuff from the games. Let's see, we've got the chat so far. As I said, we've got Robin. Good morning to you, Robin. Hope you're well. We've got Adrian. Hope you're well. Why is my... That's better. Adrian, good morning to you. I'll tell you, early start, early riser. You know what I mean? Stadium's looking lovely. We get out of shots. You can see it. The stadium is looking very nice today in that beautiful sunshine. There is a nip in the air, though. I must be honest. It is a bit nippy. Today. Morning, Kent. Hope you're well. Leaving about 10 a.m. Oh dear, I'll be well into my setup by then. Late starter. If you are going to the game actually, and you're leaving, someone like Kent, for example, Tony Carr's doing a book signing at Foyles in Westfield at midday. So feel free to drop in and meet the man himself. And get his book. It's a brilliant book. I think it's about 20 quid, and he'll sign it for you as well. So not only are you going to see us Trout's Fat Frank's team tonight, but also you could get a bit of signed memorabilia from a legend himself. Rob was out with the dogs at 7. It's cold, isn't it? It was when I got in my car today. It was minus. I think it was just over like 0.5 degrees. It's warmed up a little bit. And I think it's going to be a nice day. It's because it was sunny, isn't it? It was sunny yesterday with not a cloud in the sky around the area. So, that's why there's a frost in the air. My car, I had to scrape the ice off my car this morning. That's how cold it was. Absolutely mental. So obviously Everton today. We need to get back into winning ways, don't we? With Leon on Thursday. Hopefully what we might do is do the lunchtime live on Thursday from here. So we're doing the lunchtime live. So a little bit like a match day morning, but lunchtime live we'll do from the stadium as well. But I think we need a win today, don't we? Need a win. Anton did a great job with the preview yesterday with young Stato himself. So check that out of all the stats and whatnot. Is Bowen going to play? Is Soufal going to play? Personally, I think Soufal might play. I think Bowen won't get a game today. I think Soufal will play. I think Bowen won't start or play. I am worried. I was worried if they start him or if they play him on the day today, particularly coming back from injury, he might break down. So we'll be back to square one with Leon. But let me know what you think. Kimbo, good morning to you. Darren, is it probably good afternoon based on time differences? Rob's off to the Maldives. Looking forward to 3 points. Very nice too. A little bit warmer than here, Rob. I'll tell you for that, mate. Bowen for Thursday. I totally agree with you, mate. I think Bowen, I think they'll save him for Thursday for sure, man. Kemp thinks it's a tough game, 2-1. I'll take that. I think any result today. I think we need a win. We definitely need a win because Wolves did a job on Villa yesterday. I thought they played very well, and we need that sort of result. Not only just for the league, but just to get confidence going, because we haven't played in the league for a couple of weeks now. International break. We notoriously are slow from the beginning when we come back from a break. So hopefully we'll put out a performance at least, or even sort of take the cobwebs out for this game. So when it's all matters with the Leon game, we're not up shit creek without a paddle. 3-0 against the Toffees, says Artel. I think it's a good shout. I'd love a couple of goals today. Bit of confidence for the side. Let's get some goals on. Let's get the crowd going again, because we need them for Thursday, that's for sure. Anton's in the house. He's up, probably doing a morning feed. Do you know, I'm knackered. The dog had me up like 3 times last night. I'm absolutely exhausted. But we're all here and we're all excited for the Everton game. The return of Premier League football is back. Thank God. Thank God. I've had enough of that. I've had enough. Russ's weather report is cold. There's definitely a nip in the air. I would say definitely pack a thick coat or at least a thin coat. Something you can take. I think it's a bit warmer later on, but it's bloody hot. It's going to be bloody. It's bloody cold rather. It's not bloody hot. Repeat, it's not hot. It's cold. Probably not as cold as up where Anton lives, but it is a bit. There is a nip in the air today. But I think we're going to. I think it's going to hit about 14 degrees around the Stratford area. So, you know, I wouldn't go full out Antarctic in terms of people coming to the game today, but I'd have enough of a jumper you could take off with a t-shirt underneath. That seems good. Good morning, Mark. Everton battling. We need a result. Typical West Ham 2-2. You've gone for a Desmond today. I've got a feeling we're going to win today. Just do. But you're right. I mean, if you listen to Fat Frank's sort of pre-match press conference, on Friday, it was all praise about West Ham, but no favours, yada yada yada, that type of thing. And if you watch the Tony Carr interview, actually, he speaks very highly of Frank. It actually features on the front page on the blurb on his cover. A little statement from Frank saying how integral Tony Carr was, and he got a name check in the press conference as well, which was quite nice. As I said, if you are at the game early, if you are coming 12 o'clock, he's at Foyles doing a book signing, so make sure you pop along to. I saw a few people on Facebook went to the Newham bookstore. I saw Gatesy was there and met the good man himself and got a book signed and stuff like that. And that's all that's important, isn't it? That's all that's important. Show a bit of respect to a man who's basically, well, he's shaped West Ham, hasn't he? Really, in all honesty. West Ham always our bogey team. So Everton always a bogey team. West Ham always our bogey team. We know that. We've been supporting for God knows how long. Things seem to have changed now. Yeah, I think bogey teams now is sort of like, although Brighton's still on there, isn't it? Brighton's still on our list of bogey teams. But apart from that, most others, yeah, we don't. And where people go, oh, we got Burnley, we're probably going to lose. The West Ham of old would have lost those games, but it's just a different mentality now, I think. Different mentality. It's cold in the ground with a gap sometimes. Ken, I'm in a fridge. I'm in the fridge at the top. I'm in a complete steel box upstairs with a hole in the floor where they put all the cables in, and that's where I sit. So it'll be very cold. It'll be very cold where I am today, and it goes right up my trouser leg. Who are misses? They don't like it up. So what are we thinking? I think by the general consensus, it looks like Bowen won't feature today, but then we don't know with Moyes, do we? We don't know with Moyes. He's so unusual. You just don't know. He didn't. Obviously, you would have seen Anton did a great. As I said, he did his preview yesterday with Matt, and he did the press conference, and he spoke about how they're both on the grass basically, and they have to assess them, and all very very straight faced, all very poker face, isn't it? So I don't know. I mean, personally, I think a lot of people, what we're saying today, Bowen should be probably rested in preference for Leon. We've got enough, I think, without Bowen necessarily starting, or even put him on the bench and give him 10 minutes at the end. Who knows? Give him 10, 20 minutes. I think that's basically the consensus. Do you get your workout? Go, oh God. I'm still suffering from that 17-mile walk, to be honest, Robin. To be honest, but it is a bit of a slip. It is a slip. There's a lot of steps. Getting right to the top. I tell you, Bowen to get 20 minutes of fitness. No, yeah. Not even fitness, just the cobwebs. I mean, it's match fitness rather than general fitness, isn't there? So, yeah, I think if it's a convincing win, I'll say we're doing well. And as you said, 20 minutes, give him just to warm his legs up a little bit, stretch his legs. Although it's a bit cold, if it warms up, I would definitely do that. But we'll see. I had about 45 players, I think it was, that Tony Carr helped to produce. Mental, and it Ken. Yeah, I started because obviously started back with Paul Brush. Basically, it's everyone from Paul Brush and what's his face? Paul Brush and Alan Kirbishley. Can't say that. He's coming on the channel soon. Paul Brush and Alan Kirbishley, all the way to, in essence, Declan Rice and Ben Johnson. In theory, as Tony said. So there we go. West Ham. Clips in the house. Good morning, Clips. Good morning, Clips. Getting everything sorted. Getting all your recordings done, ready for tonight. hopefully maybe one of those episodes where we need you to put a really good show together, really good episode, just to cheer us up. Hopefully, it's sort of like it'll just be the icing of the cake on winning the actual match tonight. So hopefully, man, hopefully. As I said, I think that's the general consensus. I think Mr. West Ham Network, Mr. Anton. I think you're right. I think there is. I could see him not featuring from the starting lineup and then having a little bit of time coming on. Morning. There'll be a time coming on later on just to stretch those legs out, just to get, because you can get sort of normal fitness, but then there's that match fitness, isn't there? So we'll see. Look at those beautiful blue sky. Yep, indeed. There's Graham on the guy. You just see the guy with the bubble hat on. Can I point him out? Just walking past the sign there. That's my friend Graham, who does sound. So at least we got the sound engineering. That's always useful. Yeah, beautiful blue skies. Stadium's looking lovely. Could do a bit of a clean actually up the top. In all honesty, it looks a bit dusty for me. That's the trouble with white, innit? White never looks clean. Never buy a white car, innit? Never buy a white car. Do you have breakfast before you leave? No, I'm not a breakfast man, to be honest, Robin. Good question. No, we'll have our sort of our media thing, in the press lounge about. It'll be 11 o'clock today, and this will be my major gripe today, because obviously 11 o'clock on a Sunday, my assumption would be some sort of all day breakfast, but it's not. It'll be shepherd's pie, or it'll be a roast or something like it. Probably a roast actually. Full on bloody roast dinner at 11 o'clock. So not looking. We'll see. Sufel or Johnson. A lot of people suggesting Sufel is crossing. Would be Harson Johnson. I think it would be Harson Johnson. He's been playing exemplary. So much so he got into the under-21 squads, didn't he? So I think personally with Johnson, I mean, by all accounts, and we did it on the Hammers headlines. I think it was Friday. No, is it Friday? Yeah, I think on Hammers headlines on Friday. That no, it wasn't until it was Thursday. I think that Moyes is really sort of key. We know he's key. He's very keen on Ashby, and I think the general consensus is Ashby will be the successor to the right back, which is maybe why Fredericks is potentially going in the summer. They're going to offer him a new contract by all accounts, because they're sort of covered on right back positions. And I think with Cresswell at 32, I think he is. I think they see Ben Johnson as the left-sided. I think you should have Ben on the left, and Harrison on the right. I think for Ben as well, not just for West Ham, but for England and international development, right back is a real. There's so many players playing right back for England. I mean, there's 3 in the under-21 squad, let alone it was 4 actually. There was 4. You had Ben, you had Des Spence, who's on loan to Forest, and he's going to be going to probably someone like Man United, Arsenal, or Tottenham in the summer, I think, from Middlesbrough when he goes back on to his parent club. You've also got Livramento from Southampton. You've got Laperty as well from Brighton, and that's before you've even gone to the first team. So personally, if I was Ben, I'd try and get more game time on the left, because there's left backs, and so you might have a better chance. I don't know. What have we got here? No, Luke. What is your? Oh, good question. What does your media lunch include? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's usually a main course and a dessert, but I don't usually have the dessert. Not a sweet person, but it will probably be. I reckon it'll be a Sunday roast today. But I'll let you know. Make sure you check back in the highlights show after the game and ask me the same question. I'll tell you. It is a bit cold today, mate. It is a bit cold. I'll give you. It is very cold today. Johnson starts for me, so does Bowen if he can. Wow, okay, all out. I reckon he might start Sufal today. I reckon, because I don't know. I just got his feeling. I think he likes Johnson. He clearly likes Johnson, and I think it's almost like maybe he wants to keep him from Leon or keep him in case Cresswell gets an injury and actually left back fucked up. I don't know. Will Lanzini make it? Will he? Indeed? Who knows? Obviously, he had his massive car. Well, he turned over his Mercedes, didn't he, on Thursday? Walked away relatively unharmed, by all accounts. He didn't have to go to hospital or anything. But I I mean, he's playing today because obviously he's cup tied for the Lyon game, isn't he? So, having had his second yellow card against Seville when we last played him here, so he's suspended. So you play him definitely today if he's fit. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. Fredericks, I just don't think Fredericks. I don't think they see Fredericks as a any future here, to be honest. With there's so many, I mean, you think how many right backs we've produced as well. You got to think we had the whole Ngaki saga, a couple of years ago. We've got Ben Johnson, we've got Ashby, and I'm guaranteed there's more coming. You see them all the time. You see it for the next under 23s, the 18s, and the 16s and 17s. There's a lot of right backs coming through for some reason. Johnson better defensively, but need to cross from Sufo as fit. If there's people to cross it into, that's the question, isn't it, Kimbo? We all know that. Good morning, Pete. The weather looks really nice. It does, Pete, but there's a nip in the air. It's a winter air today. It's definitely sun's lovely. It's sunglasses. Definitely wear your sunglasses. Or in the stadium you should be all right, but unless you're around the other side where the sun comes in, definitely sunglasses if you want to see things. But wear a coat. Wear a coat. Or something you can change, because there's a t-shirt under here, so that's basically what I'm going with. Seeing your comments of how cold it is, we'll wear the extra. Yeah, but last time I said it was going to be a nice day, and it pissed down. So there we go. What a wonderful feeling finishing the season, looking at the top of the league rather than the bottom league, hoping Spurs and Arsenal drop points this weekend. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? That'd be lovely, and still in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and it just shows how far we've come. When that Spurs game, when we lost, I was annoyed for about maybe 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. And I was like, oh, well, move on. It was where before I would have been still seething about it. Still really upset that we lost to Spurs. But I really weren't. And I was like, yeah, just give it to them. Let them have it. I can't be bothered today. We've got bigger fish to fry. And we have. So there we go. And Turkey going to Rampage had no international break. Yeah, so he had a break. Had a break. So hopefully he may come back. All guns are blazing. That's what we need. I think. We need the players who haven't played internationals to be, relatively match fit. Now, obviously, you're never 100% fit. You're always carrying an eagle. You just always are. But the fact is, you've got, Bowen's on the mend. You've also got Sufal back. You've also got a Bonner on the grass as well. We've almost got a completely fully fit side. I can't remember the last time we had a fully fit side. So, well, fully fit is in match available fit, rather than everyone's 100%, because you can never be 100%. Let's hope we teach Franks as Corky and his boys a footballing lesson. I like that. For anyone that's not been to the stadium and doesn't know where Russ is standing, can you give people an idea of your surroundings? Oh, Anton, take the fucking piss, you do. Right, okay, so let me spin around. So, morning. So that's where we are at the moment. We're around there. So there's the aquatic centre over there. And there's Westfield. Over there in the distance where you see that white building, that's the supporters club. That's where we'll be later on. There's the orbital, which is the big thing. I don't know if you can see this very well. And there's the ground, obviously, in all its glory. So that's where we are. So we're sort of approaching. So there we go. It's made everyone sick now. Thank you, Anton. So there we go. Just to give you a little idea of where we are. What we got here? Need to get out of bed. Stop being lazy. Well, I'm out of bed now, so I can't be lazy now. I'm here now. Although I can't find a can of Red Bull. I bought a big can of Red Bull and I don't know where it's gone. Can't find it. Must be colder. Well, it is a bit nippy, Mighty Badger. It is a nip in the air. Jump into the swimming pool. Christ, no way. To warm up. Jesus. No, I don't think so, mate. I'm quite okay here. Anton just says it's lovely. Well, I'm glad you find it lovely. Glad you find it. Bit of a shadow on my face. I should have put the light on. I do apologise. But maybe that's not a bad thing. You can't see me in full glow. That's the best burger store at Westfield. Oh, you love that Burger Shack, don't you? You love that Burger Shack, Pete, don't you? Yeah. Well, next is the Porters Club. Never tried it. Yeah, so as I said, we'll... in terms of what we got for the rest of the day, we'll have Anton probably doing the watch along He'll be on about, I don't know, 1:30, something like that. And then myself and hopefully and Anton will be doing the highlight show. Anton will be obviously in Bonnie, Scotland, and I'll be in the supporters club hopefully, and grabbing a few people's opinions, maybe some of them fueled by alcohol as well. But also we've got the Pearly. Let me just move this thing because that's it. But we've got the Pearly Kings as well. Whether we talk to them straight from in the highlight show, we might instead do something a bit different, and we might do it separately. So I might do a separate interview with them guys, just so we've got a bit more time for them, because it's nice for them to come down. They'll be supporting. If you are here at 12 o'clock, Foyles, we've got Tony Card doing the book signing. If you're walking back through there, you're walking past the Aquatic Centre, the Irons supporting food banks will be there, shaking their buckets and things like that with the Pearly Kings and Pearly Princes. So make sure you have a bit of change in your pocket. Or there's the QR codes, so you can do Canning Town lending some great QR codes, so you can buzz it and you can donate straight to the website. Whether it's like Pearl Harbor, unbelievable. Happy Emirate, hope you're well. Vlasic double today, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be lovely. Get him some confidence going into a very crucial week for us. Uday says it's very crucial. We have to win this today. We have to win. We have to get a result today. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking Souček first goal and a pen by Zini. Half-time break. Then they'll score, making it a squeaky one time. 10 minutes. Then Fornals will score the third. Watch your space. So 3-1. Happy Hammer. It says. I don't know. I want to go for a shutout today. Let's go for a 2-0 shutout. Or 3. Let's go. Oh, if Peach was here, he'd know what I was going to say. We're due a dicking. Someone's due a dicking. We haven't had a dicking yet for ages. Bill from Gage Football. Hope you're well, mate. Form table in Everton's terrible away form suggests it'll be an easy win for us. We've got to play well, especially as Brentford, Leeds, and Southampton beat us at home this season. They certainly did. They certainly have done. And as I said, it's coming up to this crucial week now. We've got Leon on Thursday, so 2 home games in 4 days. It's important that we need to get this game just to get the momentum going, because we need people buzzing for that Thursday, because that shocked Seville, definitely. And if you watch, I think Fornals did an interview, and he was talking to some of the Sevilla players afterwards, and they were shocked about the tempo that West Ham played, but the crowd as well. They said it was almost as hostile as playing at Galatasaray, which is quite impressive, really. £7 for a burger, cheese and chips. So I'd say, oh, lovely. £7, like it. I'm not confident in our games against Man City, Chelsea and Arsenal. Well, Brentford, what happened yesterday? Bloody hell. Chelsea, who are they? Indeed, who are they? 4-1. They're on absolute freeform by the sounds of it. Christensen signing his pre-contract for Barcelona soon. God, I tell you, it's mental over there. I'll be there in a few hours, says Neil. Good on you. A bit rude. What? Oh, sorry, a bit coming. Yeah, happy Amaret. Always brings the tone down, don't you? Really. Brentford were amazing yesterday. Maybe we should have been looking at Ericsson. Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. And I think there was always a risk with players, isn't there? Coming back from such a horrific health issue that he had. So, but fair play to them. They were very good yesterday. Tony was an absolute beast, wasn't he, yesterday? To be honest, he really, really was absolute beast. So yeah, and obviously we've got to. I think Ivor Tony's funny, isn't he? He started off so absolutely brilliant, absolutely amazing for us for Brentford. And then he sort of got found out a little bit. And in the last sort of maybe month or so, he sort of recaptured a little bit of that sort of difference, which made him sort of so sort of prolific at the beginning of the season. It's funny, isn't it, how it works. Cara reckons a bit of a dodgy team, a bit of a bogey team rather, 1-1. Yeah, I think it's important we don't lose or we have a bad or the first half today is going to be, I can predict it now, the first half will be crap. Every time we've gone on international duty or there's been a break or whatever, we've come back. The first half is always a rubbish. We can't pass. We've forgotten how to pass. We've forgotten how to shoot. All that type of stuff. Then we sort of kick into gear a little bit. So that's what I reckon will happen. I fancy goal for Zuma today. Zuma. Why not? Why not? And again, he hasn't played international duty this week, obviously, having not been picked by France due to everything that's been going on. So, yeah, no, I like that. John says it might be a tricky opening 15 minutes, but we have got through this. We should get through this. Everyone, Everton have got their backs to the wall over from Thailand to see this. John, welcome. Welcome. Fair play to you, son. A little bit warmer in Thailand than it is here. Let's be honest. It is a little bit warmer. But anyway, good luck to you. And as I said, if you're here early, go and see Tony Carr at Foyles in Westfield, 12 o'clock. Just go and see him. Be lovely. He'll say hello. Say Russ sent you. He'll be happy. He'll be happy. And then, as I said, so Anton's going to be doing the watch along for those of you who aren't fortunate enough to be here. And that's why we do this, because a lot of people are fortunate enough to come to the games, but a lot of people aren't. They are in Thailand or they are in Canada or America, and they can't get to games. So that's why we try and do this little thing, just to give you guys like a little feeling of being here. It sounds really corny, but I think it makes a big difference to some people as well. So as you said, there's there's not the old girl, but there's the stadium. The old girl's long gone, bless her. But yeah, I've got to go and get ready in a minute. Go and get all set up and do all the bits and bobs and make sure all the sound's working. And my voice just sounded like it broke somewhere. Vlasic has scored, been saying it for weeks, must come in one day. Just keep saying it, mate. Keep saying it. And then the one time it does come in, you go, I'm a genius, you see. I'm a genius. It's like the teams, it's like the guys who bet on a 4-0 or like 4-4 or 5-5. It'll happen once. Have you got a tripod set? Yes, I do, Clips. Thank you very much. Yes, I do. I always have a tripod. And I'll be having a tripod at using it at the supporters club. Makes things a lot easier. I can walk back here. I can go all the way back here now. And then I've got me, and I can still see you. And I can press this button. I can still do it. See, look, it's all clever. We have a long journey, a long history of losing at home to Everton, but they've beaten us more times. We've beaten them, but I'm confident 3-1. That's what I like, Acid. That's exactly what it is. It's where we've got, I thought this used to happen, but it's not happening now. And that's what's important, I think, West Ham at the moment. Lampard will bite our arse. It is so obvious. Thanks, Lamby 10. I go every home game, but still love the pre-game morning shows. Keep up the great work. We will. If I get my arse out of bed, I will. Although I could have probably done it about 2 o'clock this morning, to be honest, because the dogs had me up all week. All day for some reason. Yes, it was up and down. It's like up and down like a fiddler's elbow. I was yesterday, the whole last night. But anyway, I'm still here, which is the main thing. What we're going to hopefully do, if we can, is do the lunchtime show on Thursday here, live, just so you guys are aware. Just so you guys know, we do for anyone new to the channel, we do a lunchtime show, or a daily show around lunchtime, and basically we take a topic and talk about it. And obviously Thursday is going to be all about the Lyon game, so we'll make sure that we'll do it here, just so you guys can get all ready for that huge game for West Ham, absolutely huge game for West Ham. Right, let's do a few more comments, then I have to go in and get ready. We could go 5th if Magpies beat Spurs and we win by a few goals. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Again, momentum, innit? It's all about momentum. It's all about, it just adds to it, and another layer, and hopefully we'll be at peak physical condition, not just on the pitch but off the pitch, or the fans, all ready for that Lyon game, because it's imperative. We've, as you said, with that Sevilla game, they look shell shocked by us as a fan base. So I think that's my plan today. It's looking like a nice day. There's not a cloud in the sky, Daniela, not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful. It's a very nice day today. But there is a nip in the air. So, as I said, if you come in, bring a coat. Hope you're well, John. Cheers, Mark, and all the cheers, John. Hope you enjoyed the game, my friend. Is it warm? Nope. No, it's not. As I said, I reckon I think it's going to get hit about 14 degrees today. I reckon it's about 14 degrees today. So, but it's when the sun goes down, it gets cold, doesn't it? At the moment, it gets very cold. I was at Southend yesterday with Flo and Joe and Flo's friend, and when the sun went down, got very cold not Peter Pan's playground, Adventure Island, it's called now. So I would take a jacket. But have a t-shirt underneath, because you might want to have, particularly you, Happy Hour, mate, might want to strip off. You never know. The supporters club afterwards, a few bevs inside you. Who knows? I might pop into the fan club today. Good, Daniela. Good. Don't forget, Tony's at Foyles at 12 o'clock. Tony Carr. I'm not wearing shorts. No, I'm not wearing shorts. Wore my shorts. Was it last week? It was nice weather. Had the shorts on there. We had short watch on the channel for a few days. Then it got cold again. Yeah, enjoy the game, John. Fair play to you all the way over from Thailand to watch the game today. Very good. I think my old man's here today, actually. I think he's here today. I have to text him. I think he's I think he's here today, so I've got to check that. I've got 2 books I haven't done. Did you go yesterday then, Hammer Out? Did you go yesterday? No, you spelled it right. You spelled it as 2 R's. Did you go to Newham Bookstore yesterday then? Should have told him that Russ sent you. Oh, there we go, you see? Connecting people. Daniela, meet Happy Hammer Out would love to meet you. So let her know. Happy Hammer Out be wearing a West Ham top. That narrows it down. Right, peeps, what's the time? I'm gonna have to go in and get ready. Thank you. As I said, we'll have the watch along today. We'll also have the highlight show from the sports club as well. And yeah, I'm just going to say for a couple of minutes, let Happy Hammerette and Daniela sort of organise their diaries rather than. I love it. And as I said, we'll be here. Let us know. We've got things you love to see, indeed, Anton. Things you love to see. Just sort out your diary. Just use it. Just use YouTube to set it up. Most people send a text, but nah. Just use a live show on YouTube. That's what we all do. What we got to do? Come on, you irons. Lee's in the house. Come on, you irons. Here we go. You must enjoy the day. You too, Lee. Hope you enjoy a lovely day. We've got cheers. Jog up those stairs to keep warm. Couple of times, I think, definitely. My knee just clicked then. Happy Emirates is at the supporters club. Just an open invitation for everyone. Let alone Daniela, everyone. Happy Emirates at the supporters club. About an hour before the game kicks off. Thanks a lot. I love a light-hearted show. I like it. No worries, mate. Yeah, I mean, we do. It's not very serious today. It's not a serious one today. It's just to give people opportunities, just to have the, if they're not here, to make them feel part of the day, really. So it's not as, obviously, if you want a more not serious show, but if you want a more stat show and about the game and the previews and then obviously Anton and Matt did that yesterday, so go back and check that out in terms of going through the Everton side and all that type of stuff, just so this is a bit more of a light-hearted warm-up. It should be called the warm-up, really, than the match day morning, but that's what it is. It's a bit of a warm-up. Enjoy this game, everyone, indeed. Anton's sorting everything out now. Because Anton's going to be here for the Lyon game. So hopefully the plan is, obviously I do the lunchtime show. There probably won't be a watch along on Thursday because Anton's going to be at the game and I'm going to be at the game. But we hope to do the highlight show live here afterwards, if it all works. So there we go. Yeah. So Daniela, you can see Happy Hammerette, but you know what she looks like. Picture looks, that's probably, how long was that picture taken, Happy Hammerette? A little while ago, I'd say, but you still look, anyway. All right then, peeps. Well, as I said, thank you so much for joining us. As we try and do this if I get my arse out of bed, but it's good bit of fun. Hope you enjoy the day. Don't forget to check out the West Ham Network for all the watch-alongs and the highlight shows. I'll be back later on tonight with hopefully some pearly kings and queens to talk about the game. Hopefully talk about us trouncing Everton. And until next time, take care, stay safe, wash those hands, stay lucky, stay cheeky. I'm going to be working on that. Stay lucky, stay cheeky. And we'll see you guys very, very soon. Last comment quickly there by She slapped you exactly. Morning DJ Painkiller. Got my boys game at 11 then Hammers. Good. What a lovely day. As always. Good luck to you boys tonight. Today, hopefully, we get you 2 wins. Boy, wins for you boys, your boys, and then wins for our boys. 3 points. We go above Man U. Yeah. I think so. I haven't looked at the table, to be honest. It's really bad. I don't look at the table really until West Ham start playing. So I'll look at it today. I'm such a fair weather football fan. But anyway, I've got to go, guys. Much love. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care, my friends. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.